heard it said before that we work on our dreams so we can thrive. If not, we'll work on someone else's and then we'll die. So let me introduce myself to you. I am Wanda D. Hollis. Now the D is for Denise, a name given to me by my grandmother. And Wanda was given to me by my great-grandmother. So there you have it, Wanda Denise Hollis. Now some call me Wanda D, and my close friends and family call me WD. But either way, I'm just passing through. You see, I came by to inspire you to live beyond your dreams, to go past the clouds and travel on Mars if that's what you so desire to do. Let me assure you that I truly believe in you. Your visions and hopes are seeds planted in you, put there for a reason, perfectly designed for you. I believe that the universe is simply waiting on you. Let me ask you a question. What are your desires? What is that thing? You know, that thing that burns inside of you. That thing that nags you. What is that dream that used to ride with you? I am here to tell you. I am here to encourage you. I am here to let you know that it's not too late to take that dream off the shelf and give birth and let it kiss the earth and then spread it as though it was a dessert. I am enough. I am enough. And yes, you are enough. You, and you too are enough. Now live knowing and believing that there is nothing, absolutely nothing you can't do. Why? Because together we are more than enough. Hey, it's me. Yep, it's me. I know y'all weren't ready for this. Yes, it's me. Wanda D, the motivational queen. No, Blondie is not in the building today. She took a vacation. And let me tell you about this hair. Okay, maybe I shouldn't, but I think I would. First of all, let me welcome you to the show. This is the I Am Enough Talk Show, and I am Wanda D, the motivational queen. And in the building today, we have the infamous, famous, number one uno, Candy Girl Martin is in the building. Woo, 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 yes. And she has brought with her today some of Atlanta's finest gentlemen. They will be doing a casting call. Can't wait. We have some judges in the house. Yes, they're excited. Big smiles on all these women's faces. They're excited about seeing what's in store. But first, before we get started, let me just do a couple shout outs here. First of all, I just want to say thank you for supporting us, the I Am Enough Talk Show, and also for being a part of our book launch, which was the Waking Up Winning book launch that we had on the 22nd. I think we had a show, but I'm not sure. Our time kind of collapses together. So I just want to thank you again for if you're an author, if you're a part of that experience, or even if you're a vendor. We had, celebrity hosts in the building. We had world famous DJ Corrupt was on the ones and twos. We had just had a ball. So I'm just looking forward to seeing how everyone is going to progress in their success of the book release. And just stay tuned. That's all I have to tell you. Let me take off these glasses because I can't really see y'all, but then y'all know I can't read without them. So now I can see you. Yes, I can see you. You're looking good. You're looking good out there. And if you're on Facebook, hashtag I'm looking good. I think that's a good word for today. Just hashtag I'm looking good. And guess what else? We're here now in our lovely location. Some of you maybe, some of you been here, some of you haven't. But inside of Status Network, you all have to get down here. We're on Cleveland Avenue, 777s, Cleveland Avenue. I missed we had what was it, we had a launch party, big old festivities, but at that time we had another book launch, which was in Columbus, that very same weekend, same time, so I couldn't be in two places, and I had already made the commitment to be there, so therefore I missed it last week, but I heard it was great, and I missed it. I've kind of tried to share some of the activities that people had posted. I shared them to my page. So if anybody out there is looking for a platform that they want to bring their message to, I want to encourage you to, let me know, so then I can slide you into the direction that you need to go to. If you heard about it here, just mention the I Am Enough Talk Show, or just call up Ned or Jack and let them know that you're interested in starting your show. Another thing is, let me tell you, most people overlook the power of media and how you bridge the gap between what you do and getting your voice out. And that's why I'm so passionate about this show and what the power that it can have, because our tagline, your dreams matter. And I just spoke with a young lady just a moment ago, and I asked her, she said she had been with Verizon for 20+ years. God bless her soul, and God bless them, because they were truly a blessing to her, and she was a blessing to them. Anytime you can stick and stay with a company that long. But she just told me that she took an early payout and that she's going to pursue her passions and dreams. And I just say, courage and kudos to you, because a lot of people don't go after their passions and dreams. And this is why the I Am Enough Talk Show, where your dreams matter, is so important to me, because I am a facilitator of helping people forefront their dreams. Now, that being said, like I said, Candy Martin is in the building. I'm going to be doing a quick interview with her before we go live. But she has just started a product line of this candy butter. What is it called? Candy butter? Candy's buttercream. I'm sorry, I'm going to get it right. And I'm going to be the first to test this Candy's buttercream. Ooh, it's nice. This is nice. This is nice. So, am I shining? Ooh, I smell good. Jesus. Ned, you might want to put your finger in this and get a little. It tastes like, it smells like you can eat it. Oh, this going to be something else, fellas. Ladies. So, you know what? And this is like a prototype here. So I'm getting the first of the batch, and it's full. She didn't give me one of them little baby cups to test. She gave me the real deal. So I can go home and you know the word. You know what I'm trying to say. I can go home and smooth all of this out. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, so anyway, we're going to just take a quick break. This break going to be so quick, y'all ain't even going to miss us. But in the meantime, I want you to do something for me. Get on the phone. Send a text and an email and tell everybody that it's on. That the I Am Enough Talk Show is on, and they need to tune in, and we'll be right back. Right back. Okay? Live and learn. Young and dumb, or older and hopeful. The stages are unique, yet similar. Life. We all travel our own path, journey into what we would like to believe is prosperity, facing challenges and in search for victory. But how do we rest? Rest into the knowing that life is purposeful from the moment of conception. Beliefs mostly passed down from generation to generation. Young and dumb, or older and hopeful. Somehow experiences don't always make it easy and less painful. As my mind closes the door to yet another relationship, I drift into my own love chronicles. You know, the kind that starts out hot and steamy, bodies melt like butter, conversations seemingly have an unsurmountable connection. Then somewhere between kisses and back rubs and orgasms, fallouts happen and everything gets questioned. Does he love me? Do I love him? Why did I do this? Why did he do that? Hang-ups and breakups. How do you spell relief? How do you say another one bites the dust? Love just doesn't seem to last for me. But throughout all the fallouts comes victory. The victory of understanding myself just a little bit more. I'm learning my levels of tolerance, flexibility, and endurance. My levels of saying enough is enough and too much is way too much. I can make it without you, and you can make it without me. Now what? Picking myself up, dusting myself off, young and dumb, or older and hopeful. You see, it's really all the same. We are trying to outlive the generational curse, passed down and picked up unknowingly. So, to those still listening, let's journey into our own fantasy of, well, you decide. Remembering the curse has been broken, we no longer have to live in the shadows of what our parents did. Let's live, and live, believing that there is so much to give, and love throughout all that's said and done, whether young and dumb or older and hopeful. Stick around, 'cause surely the best is yet to come. Young and dumb or older and hopeful. Live and learn, because surely the best is yet to come. Hey. Told you we was coming back before you could miss us. Thank you for joining me today. Well, this is your show, so I don't even know. Let me thank you for letting me join you today. Okay?
This is not my show. This is definitely your show.
You all know that this is Miss Candy Martin, and if you don't know, let me just give you a little bit of sound check here. This lady right here, she is the founder of Candy Promotions, and I'm just going to talk about one business, Candy Promotions, because that's what we're here for today. She is a talent manager. So anybody out there that needs some guidance or some support in taking their talent to the next level, she's dubbed her team as the Next Level Family. And I want to just ask you a couple questions. First, I want to thank you. Candy's also one of the co-authors in the book, Waking Up Winning. Can you show everybody the book right there? Show them the book.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. She's one of the co-authors in the book. You can read about her story, some things, some amazing things that she's done, and kind of like on the rise. So, Candy, thank you so much. No, I know this was a little bit springing on you. This is what she thought. She thought that she could just have her show and have all her sexy men come in the building and we salivate over them, but I said, nah, we're going to back this thing up some. We're going to let the people get to know who you are, because I think that's very important that they get to know that. First of all, tell me where you're from.
I am from Athens, Georgia.
Okay, and you grew up in Athens?
Yes, ma'am.
When did you take the move to Atlanta?
I moved to Atlanta back when they still had Freaknik. So it was like 97, 98 when I actually transitioned from my hometown up here. And for the most part, I've been up here ever since. I did go home for a little stint, but for the most part, I've been.
So since '98. Yep. And you have children?
Yes, I have 3 grown babies. 3
grown children. Okay. So you definitely what they would call an empty nester, right?
Yes, definitely empty nester.
Okay. And let's just. I want to know why entertainment business and why talent manager? What kind of drew you in that direction?
So basically, so let's back up. Candy Promotions is the event planning company. So the actual talent management company is Leave It to Candy.
Leave It to Candy, okay.
So Leave It to Candy actually was not supposed to be a talent management company. When I first started out, it was Poems by Candy. Poems by Candy was a business that me and my kids created, and we used to make gift baskets. So,
and she's saying poems, not porn.
Okay. Which is why we changed the name, because it was so many people saying, "Are you saying porn?" No, sweetie, I am not doing porn. But I can't say I used to. I still write poetry. And I used to write poems, and I actually got published a long time ago. It used to be you could go online and you could get into this book and everything. And it was like, you just put your poems in there. So I got like, yeah, so I did, you know, sort of like a collaboration. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, you know, it was, I used to do that all the time and write poems. And so one of my coworkers actually was the reason why the business got started, because he had 3 little girlfriends and he had saw a poem I wrote and was like, I need that on a card 3 times. And so I was in business. And so the kids actually helped me with, you know, shrink wrapping and all of that stuff. So it was fun. But that ended up being me becoming a sort of like a personal assistant to small businesses. Okay. So I started making business cards and all kind of stuff. So I actually started working for a funeral home. And so I did all of the printing for that funeral home. And when I started doing that, she ended up getting sick and asked, you know, her business partner, she ended up getting a business partner, and the business partner was like, we don't need to pay Candy that kind of money, you know, we can do it ourselves. And so she made the statement, you know, I am a mortician, that is what I do. All that other stuff, I leave it to Candy. So hence, leave it to Candy. Okay. So that's how we got the name. And so that ended up being me. Some people reached out to me and asked me what I did, and I explained to them that I was a personal assistant to small businesses. And I started finding people that did event planning. And so one of the people that I sent this particular person to never did get back to them. So, you know, if you are a small business, make sure that when people contact you to get back to them. So needless to say, the guy was like, this person isn't getting back to me, and, you know, I need some help. And so within 24 hours, I found all of the information that he needed. So he was like, you need to do this. So basically, I had my first show. Because of the fact that he never showed me what to do. So I was like, I'm going to figure it out.
So everything, so what you're telling me is everything you kind of like just jumped in there and just kind of figured it out and got started. And now, how long has Leave It to Candy been in business?
Leave It to Candy has been in business as a talent management company for 1.5 years.
Okay, so a new company, relatively a new company. And why, I know it's a passion for you, but why are you drawn to that industry?
So basically, with me doing the promotions and everything, one of the talents that I was actually promoting at that time, somebody said, where is your manager? I need to talk to your manager, and they pointed to me. So basically, that's how I became a talent manager. I never signed up to be one. I never asked to be one. I never was looking to be one. But what makes me a little different than other people is I actually go by my own career. So some of the things that people don't know is, you know, when I came to Atlanta, you know, I was dared to be in a modeling show. So I actually did my first modeling show when I first got here, and runway at the World Congress Center, very first show. Didn't know what I was doing with that either. But with me being in IT, you know, I had to figure out, what do I need to do? How do I need to do this? And someone helped me. And so basically, I take that same concept of somebody helping me to get to where I am now,
to you helping
them to get to where they need to be.
So what you do is basically you sit down with somebody. Say if I'm, you know, in entertainment. I know you worked with people that are in the film industry.
Yes.
You work with people that are part of the stand-up comedians and music industry. So you have quite a full platform that you work with. So basically, as a manager, what do you do? Like sit down with them and kind of draw out where they want to go, and you help guide them in that direction?
So basically, they are supposed to come up with 10 things that they want to do. And so one of the other things that's a little different than I am with other managers, I don't just focus on what they came to me for. So if you come to me and you say I'm a model, okay, I want you to write down the things that you want to accomplish, 10 of them. And so we want to start working on those 10 things. Okay, well, you want to be in a runway show. Let's find out how we can do that. You know, we work like that. But also I get to know that person, and I want to know what else they, you know, can aspire to do. Because what we don't get is just because we think we're good at one thing, it could be a whole bunch of other things that you are good at.
Right.
So majority of people that are under me have businesses. They have multiple talents. And so what I do is I try to help them understand that this might be your main talent or your main focus, but you have something over here that can make some money for you too. So instead of, you know, putting yourself in a position where you are, as they call, a starving artist over here. You can be starving over here, but you eating over here.
Right. And I was going to say, it's kind of like almost like you're multiple, you help them see where there's multiple streams of income that they can acquire, and under your guidance, then you can help them go in various directions to acquire those multiple streams of income.
Because I don't want them to limit themselves. And that's one of the things that people used to do to me. They used to say, you can't, you can't, you can't. And I have proven that I can do anything that I put my mind to. So anybody that is signed to me, they can do anything they put their mind to. But we have to work together for you to do that.
Okay, okay. Now, what areas now? And also, I know that you all are now doing shows with Squirt Go Live, and he is one of your comedians.
Yeah.
And
Squirt Show is more of what I started when I first started out with the event planning. I always did somewhat of a comedy show. So we used to do Thirsty Thursdays at the Atrium in Stone Mountain. And so basically with that, it was always a comedian involved. And so me doing those shows is actually how I met Squirt. Squirt was actually on one of my shows. So we used to do Thirsty Thursdays at the Atrium, as I said, and then Candy Promotions. When we are in Athens, we are considered Classic City Comedy, because Classic City is Athens, Georgia. You are in the Classic City. So we are Classic City Comedy when we are in Athens. We used to do shows there every Wednesday night. And so Squirt ended up being, he was actually my very first comedian in Athens. And so he ended up being the host of that show. But since both of us live up here, we was like, we really want to find something up here to do. So we started the Go Live show as a actual stand-up comedy and karaoke show. And it started last Thursday. So right now it'll be the first and third Thursdays at the Bayou.
At the Bayou in Austell. Okay, so let's fast forward. Now we're doing the casting call. And guys, I just want to say this to you, Candy, give them the information, because we're trying to. Y'all already know I have a lot of moving parts to my show, and I don't want us to get caught up in so much of one story because there's a lot of things going on today. We have a casting call. Now, why do we have a casting call?
So, I don't know if you guys watch Wanda's Live, but in the morning, so, you know, the wake up winning call, every once in a while, I get thrown on the wake up winning call, or I actually, you know.
She breaks into the wake up winning call. You know, she's a techie. I don't know if she got my passwords or what. I look up and she's there. She's like, "What? How did you even get here?"
Right. Well, so needless to say, I will be turning 50 in February. So, So, you know, everybody keeps coming to me. Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And I ain't trying to be funny. I don't want one of those little boring parties where, you know, you invite all your friends, you come out and you're dancing and everything because you're 50. I want to do something different. So, because of the fact that I do this kind of stuff, we actually are having the Eye Candy Review. And the Eye Candy Review will be one of my shows, which will continue on, but we start in the Sunday before my birthday. So my birthday is February 16th, so you already know that Valentine's week, be looking for stuff, because we're going to have stuff that can help you out, okay? But the Eye Candy Review will be an all-male modeling show. And not saying that they're not some male model shows. Majority of times when you go to, you know, the fashion shows and stuff like that, it is women. You'll have a couple of men sprinkled in or something like that. So I really want one where it is just men. So we not only are going to have the men that are actually going to be walking the runway, we also are going to be giving out some dinners. So some dinner dates. We will be auctioning off some men. And so if you are a couple, please do not come because you're a couple, because we're going to have some stuff for you too. So it's basically, you know, I was born the week of love, as I call it, and so we're going to have a lot of love going on that week. So we're going to start off with the Eye Candy Review, and then we're going to actually have a poetry show that Miss Wanda is in charge of. And yes, she is. That's how you do it. Anyway, and then we're gonna end it that Friday with a comedy show that Squirt Go Live will be hosting, because my birthday is February 16th, which is that Saturday, and I was actually born at midnight. So at midnight we're gonna be laughing and having a good time.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, and that Saturday I'm getting on a plane and going to Vegas.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 4-day party.
Exactly.
And the reason why we're here today is because this is the very first casting call. Exactly. Now, there's going to be more casting calls, but we figured like this: what better way to kick off a casting call is the live on the I Am Enough talk show. Exactly. This is the first casting call inside of Status Network. So we're making history.
Exactly.
Look, she's
working.
We're making history.
She's
so we have some gentlemen in the building, and we're going to get started with that in just a second. So, Candy, let everybody know how to get in touch with you right now.
As always, you can call me 678-374-9848. You can email me, Candy@CandyPromotions.com, Candy@LeaveItToCandy.com, Candy@CandyMartin.com. It's Candy. On Facebook, my personal page, if you go do facebook.com/ you can do I Am Candy, and my let me go there. My name is spelled Kandie. And so when you look that up, you'll go to my personal page. For any of my business pages, you can look for I Am Candy Martin. That'll send you to the Candy Martin page. Leave It to Candy to send you to the Leave It to Candy page. And on Instagram, it's the same thing. So, just look up Candy. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm somewhere everywhere.
Okay, well, she is. Okay, so let me just acknowledge some people that have joined us from Facebook. And you guys, please like and share the video. Tamiko Evans is in the house. Gregory Lamont. Felicia Gardner, our own Songbird. Felicia. Carlos Groman Porter,
hey,
part
Carlos.
of the Status Network family. Hey, Pat. Mark. Oh, look at here. Maritza is in the building. We got Mara is in the building. Olivia Oliver. Thank you, kings and queens, for joining us. And just stay tuned. Stay tight. We're going to keep it rolling here. And also, guys, if you all want to call in with a question, you can, and you also can put a question in Facebook. I'm right here. I'm doing this multitasking. You would be proud of me, Candy.
I am proud.
I'm putting my glasses on. I'm taking my glasses off. So, and let me just tell y'all about this hair. Now, Aaliyah has started her own wig business. So, I wanted a big hair. I like. If I'm either gonna go no hair or big hair. I'm not in between kind of girl. I'm either hot or I'm cold. I don't like lukewarm. Okay. So this right here is my big hair.
Yes.
Okay.
The Chaka Khan look.
Yeah, my Chaka Khan, and it's got a little color in it, and I got to get used to the color because I am used to a lighter color.
Yes.
But what you think?
It's cute, right? She did good. So Leah, I need a wig.
So Leah is going. She's working on label. We're gonna have Leah a party. Leah's gonna have a showcase. We're gonna do a showcase, and she's gonna have about maybe 6 wigs that she's gonna do, and we're gonna have models, and we're gonna showcase, because I believe in a good party.
My mama would be like, I want to come.
Right. So we're gonna have that. So if anybody's interested, in being one of the models for the showcase, let me know. I can't tell you when it's coming up, but I do know it's gonna be real soon. She is so committed.
Yeah.
When I tell you committed, my baby girl sitting at home, she's stitching up, hand stitching. She's stitching them up. I was like, look at you.
Yeah.
I said, I'd be so full of joy because finally, she's excited about doing something that, she feels like is rewarding. So I'm excited about that. But we have some judges. Mm-hmm. How many do we have? 1 or 2?
We actually have 2, because I'm going to be standing in the background letting y'all do the judging.
Okay, because I was going to stand in the background.
It was not going to be fair for me to do the judging.
Okay, all right. So we got 2. So introduce our judge. Tell us who our judges is going to be.
So we have Tisha Nicholson, I call it electricity, so don't pay me no attention.
Electricity. I gotta write that down. Electricity. Okay. I like
and
that
so, the thing, Tika is actually one of my talents' mom. She is our personal bartender.
Yes.
So just so you know, we do a lot of stuff in house with Candy Promotions. We try to use as I was telling you earlier, we try to use the talents that you have. And so I actually met Tika because we were going to do a show. And Tika introduced me to Kenya and Ashley.
Okay. So who else we have in house?
Then we also have Tanya.
Tanya does voiceovers.
Tanya K. Fisher is in the house, and Tanya Fisher Speaks is her brand, and she is one of my talents. She does voiceovers. She's also an actress and a model, and so Tanya is going to be filling in for a sister today. So I don't want to be the person to do the judging just because I don't want people to think that I am just picking people that I like. And one of the things that the gentleman need to understand that this was a process, and regardless of whether you were signed to me or if you were somebody coming from the street, you still had to follow the same process. So it seemed like a lot, but it really wasn't. You sign up, get your ticket to be able to come. You sent in your two pictures, a headshot and a full body shot, and then doing that gave you the address for today.
Okay.
So if you did not do that, this is why you did not get an email giving you the address. So not trying to, I like people to follow the instructions. So, that's part of being able to be managed. You have to be able to follow instructions. So, it is what it is. So some of the gentlemen are here. We had 17 total that were that had finished,
and they're
the process.
probably still going to come in.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, is we're going to be taking a break. But before we take a break, I just want to let y'all know that on November the 3rd, and this is something that you're going to see a flyer up on this right quick. On November the 3rd, the African American Book Lovers Expo is going to be held at the Atlanta Technical College, and that's from 12 to 4 p.m. That's Saturday. There it is right there. From 12 to 4, and it's absolutely free, and it's free parking, but you must go to Eventbrite to get your tickets so you can get in. And I will be speaking there. I don't really know what I'll be speaking on, but I do know that that I will be speaking, and this is going to be a book lovers expo. Like I say, totally free. Awakening New Readers is the title. There's going to be giveaways, food, vendors, face painting. So this is a community event. We want everyone in the community to come out and join us, be a part of that event. And I want to also play a new commercial for you guys. And while we play this, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come right back. Okay.
Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.IamEnough365.com. Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.IamEnough365.com.
Hey y'all, we're back. We're back, y'all. See, I have my glasses on. That means I mean business. She got her glasses on. This electricity, y'all. And that's Miss Tanya down there. Tanya, can you hit us with a voiceover?
Hit you with a voiceover? Thank you for calling Candy Promotions. She is not available to take your call at this time, so please leave your number and a detailed message, and she'll call you back as soon as possible.
All right, y'all. Yeah, I think that was sexy fire there. Okay, so this is what we doing. We have a couple of people here in the house. You all are going to be able to see them as they walk in, and I got to get up for a second. And then we're going to ask them a question. So let me just figure out how we're going to do this. We supposed to know all of this stuff, but you know, sometimes you just gotta figure stuff out as you go.
As long as you get it in.
It's gonna be so exciting. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna call our first model in once we get ready. I'm not going anywhere, but y'all could just hang with me for a second. Talk to the people, Tanya. Tell them about yourself.
I'm Tanya Fisher. Tanya Fisher Speaks is my company, my brand. I do voiceover. I specialize in telephony, which is the telephone services or messages for small businesses, large businesses too.
Okay.
I do audio books and commercials. I have done some acting. I think I prefer the voiceover. The voiceover, yeah.
Okay.
But
and Miss Electricity, this is who I was speaking to you all. Why are you laughing? Because that's not your real name.
Because that is so not my name, but everybody calls me that since I was a little girl.
Okay, so that must be your name. All right. So you're about to venture into some new endeavors.
I am.
Correct. And you're a writer.
I am a writer. I am a mobile mixologist.
I love the sound of that.
I make people feel good
all day.
My tagline is "I pour, you score. We all win."
I pour, you score. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is what I need y'all to do on Facebook. I need y'all to get ready. We about to bring in our very first model. Is coming. Who's coming? Tori? Or yes. Troy?
Tori.
Okay, so Tori's going to come in. We're going to have a few questions for him. He's going to take a seat. And I think we have 3 people here. So we're going to have everybody walk up. And then we'll cut the camera. How's that sound, Ned? For the 3 that we have, we'll slide the camera over. Okay.
Can they walk up and do a turn?
Yeah, they're gonna come down here, and the people are gonna see them too. So right now they see the 3 of us, but then they're gonna see our model come in and do its thing.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so excited. and I just can't hide it.
Oh no, no, no.
I know, I want you, I'm so excited. Huh? And I just can't hide it. Oh no, no. Okay, now y'all know. Y'all already know. Let's see. What y'all talking about on Facebook? Because we still in the
And I had one crazy question that I don't know why it popped in my head that I want to ask them.
Okay. All right. Well, wait a minute. You just wait. You maybe write that question down.
I wrote it down right
and
here so
give
you
it
can
to
read
me
it.
so I can bet. So yeah, because we ain't gonna
We a
have
family
no.
show.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Well, that might make it.
See, I kept it. You know.
Okay, Tanya, you saw the questions, right? If you want a question, I can handle these questions. These is pretty generic, simple. You might want to think of a fancier question.
Okay.
Okay, and I can show you my questions. And hello, Miss Wanda. Okay, all right. Let's see. That was my new commercial. Did you like that? My new commercial. You didn't see it? Don't worry, we'll play it again. Okay. We're not gonna have none of that. And the next time you need to be watching.
I'm gonna watch.
Okay. Just don't be like looking off into the
You
stardust.
know,
Yes.
This is new for me.
Yes. It's new
But
for me
It's
too.
getting me prepared.
It's
There you
new
go.
for me.
That's
Look,
what
Pat
walking
said
my
hello, ladies.
Hi, Pat.
Tell Pat hi. Hey,
Hey,
Pat.
Pat.
Pat is
girl.
with us every morning on Wake Up Winning. You know, we waking up winning no matter what over here. Yes,
matter
we
what.
are. So that's what we doing. We're waiting for our special person to come down. Come down. Are they ready? Is my camera cut? We ain't cut yet.
Oh yeah, come on.
We ain't ready. What happened to my
Not
camera?
loud, not yet.
Oh, there you go. Up.
Make your entrance, Tori.
Is this Tori? Look
You
at
can't
Tori.
look at yourself.
Look.
Okay, wait, hold on. Ladies, Tori, please walk back to the door and then walk back in.
Right.
Thank you.
Right here, right? Stop.
Okay.
There you go.
Come on, baby.
Stop.
Like you
Hold
mean
it.
it.
Hold it.
There
Come
he
on.
is,
Come on.
ladies.
Hold it.
This is
There you go.
Tori.
Oh, yes. Hey, Tori, how are you? Okay, Tori, do me a favor. You can take that chair right there and move it right about that door, and you can drop down into a seat right there. We know how to do this. Make this thing work. There. Perfect. I got it. We got it. I got it now, Ned. I don't even need you to do nothing different. We got it. Tori just need his mic, and he's good to go. You have made it onto the I Am Enough talk show. You're actually casting call for Candy, Eye Candy Review. She's having a modeling fancy show, so that's why you're here, right? Okay. All right now. Look at there. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Tori, I be doing a lot of stuff. Okay, then forgive me. These people probably got it together more so than I do because I don't. Okay, so.
I'm just here for the eye candy.
I'm gonna hit you with the first question. Tell me where you're from.
I'm originally from Douglasville, Georgia.
Douglasville. Okay, I lived there for a minute.
I just moved to Midtown in April.
Okay. And are you married? What's your marital status?
I'm not married, but I am in a relationship.
You are in a relationship.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it complicated?
No, it's not.
Okay.
He said we know where we stand.
Okay. What's your goals for the industry?
For the I'm actually trying to act.
Okay.
You know, I been casted for a few background roles, so I'm just trying to get my foot in the door, see where it go. You know, I just want to chase my dreams
Okay.
while I'm still young. You know what I'm saying? Until I just can't anymore.
Right.
So that's pretty much it right there.
Okay. Now, who inspired you to become what is it? Are you acting now or just modeling or
Both. I mean,
both?
whatever I can do. But
Well, who
really,
inspired you?
Inspired me was my little brother, because that's what he does, you know. And he told me I should definitely do it, give it a try. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna give it a try, see where it takes me.
Okay. Well, you're definitely eye candy. Okay, if I must say so myself. Beautiful smile. Just let me tell you this. I have a young brother.
Yes,
I have two brothers. Don't crack up, okay? Kind of hold it together. But I have two brothers. So my one brother, he used to say this to me when I go on the interviews. He'd say, "I smile because that's the best thing, you know." And he got all of this going too. He said, "But sis, when I hit him with that smile and them dimples." I got the job. I got the part. You know, so, you know, don't hold back on what you know works. And that smile of yours works every time.
Thank you.
It works every time.
Appreciate it.
So you sure you in this relationship now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we probably can take our other question off, but somebody else had a question.
Well, yeah, that won't go. That won't go over.
Okay, so just ask them anyway. We need them to say yes or no.
Would you be willing to go on a blind date?
You know, it's
Yes or no, Tori?
Oh, it's just a yes or a no.
No.
Yeah.
Is it for a charitable cause?
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
it's for a cause and it's all innocence,
Yeah.
then yeah, I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's as far as it's going to go.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
great. Okay, so I'm going to put a half a star by your name.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, that was my question. I was going to ask if you would be willing to be auctioned off and to go out with
You don't
the
like the word
highest
auctioned?
bidder.
You know, I like I said, I don't mind if it's for a good cause.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If it's for a good event, so I'm not.
Yeah,
tripping. And
so
I'm
you
pretty
not
sure my girl, she won't trip about it.
right.
I was
Because
gonna say, how secure is she?
you don't have to do anything. Now, ladies, I know electricity had a question.
Mr. Tory,
Yes, ma'am.
you man, make me sound so old.
He said,
Like,
Look, people are cracking up online. They like laughing.
Babe, if you're watching, we're just doing this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Just having fun.
If
Just
you
having
could be
fun.
any fruit, what fruit would you be and why?
I like that question. Electricity. I know why you got your name, girl.
my God.
She had come on. I don't even know what your real name is. Okay. I know. He's sweating. Bring him a fan.
if I could be any fruit, and why? Man.
Be old juicy peach, old.
Man, I'm trying to think of something
you
clever to
put-
say too.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me.
I'm trying to think of something clever to say too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Be as clever as you need to be.
Um,
We should have closed the door. You can't be giving the competition, you know.
I'll give them another clever question.
Okay,
They off the
okay.
fly.
Okay. Good deal.
you know, I'll probably be a banana.
And why?
I mean, I'm hard. Like the exterior is hard, but you know, I'm really soft inside. You know what I'm saying?
Aw.
That's.
Okay,
I mean, it's
like
kind of
that
corny,
answer,
but
though. No, it's not corny.
it's not. You sure? Okay.
Look at Tanya's face.
It's a family show.
Okay.
Because when you
so-
peel back that layer, you all soft and mushy
Yes,
on the
ma'am.
inside.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Listen here, y'all. If y'all want to vote for Tori, y'all need to, you know, hit up Facebook Live, call the number in, make this phone ring or something, because that's how it's got to go down. So, Tanya, you got a question? You got another question?
I don't have another question.
You don't?
He
Okay.
answered mine.
He answered yours? Okay, great. So that was our question. And also, so we know that you're aspiring actor and getting into that whole entertainment business. Do you have a manager at this point, or do you need someone to help you with any services in that area?
You know, I mean, I'm always open to look. I actually went to an open call
Okay.
for MP Atlanta in Atlanta,
Okay.
and they offered me a contract
Okay.
on the spot. So I guess they'd be considered a mother agency. I mean, I'm new to the whole industry, so
Right.
I really don't know. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I'm always looking for help.
So what I
Seriously.
want you to do is I want you to take time to get to know Candy
Yeah.
back there, that she's the organizer of putting this event together. And then she, you know, perhaps, I don't know if you've already under contract with them or whatever, but she is great. Plus, She is just great, a great person to be a part of, and she does a lot of things above and beyond. I don't know if you caught her interview here before we got started, but she was talking about the other areas that she worked with people, you know, and just helping them out in that area too. So, you know, that's what she does.
Okay.
So you can take a look at her as well.
Will do.
Yeah. And we, yes ma'am, electricity, I see your brain working.
You see it, girl? You see
I
it?
do, I'm
You see
good.
under all
I'm
this
good
hair,
like
right?
that. I'm good like
All this
that.
hair, baby. You see it working. I just have a piece of advice.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
my children have been doing this since forever. Acting.
Yeah, she's a momager.
I'm a momager. Don't be so quick to sign with people.
Okay.
Everybody here is a producer or somebody.
Mhm.
If you can, really get you an entertainment lawyer.
Mhm.
Because you can sign away some stuff. I done paid out some money to these false events that assign your child and you and everybody else, Jesus and all the disciples, because you don't pay this money.
As well.
So just be careful in yours, because you have the look. You definitely
Yeah.
have a casting look. So you don't want to be taken advantage of by people who can do nothing for, who are not willing to do anything for you but take your money.
Yes, ma'am.
The only thing you should pay for with the manager is your photos.
Mm.
But all these pay $250, $300 to come to these events and all that. If you get with Candy or there's other agencies here, you don't pay. When people try to charge you, because that's what they do a lot here. I know, because I'm gonna be done fought somebody, but don't pay.
Yes, ma'am.
Just be, but invest in you.
Yeah,
Invest in
invest
acting
in you.
classes. Invest in a good photographer, not your homeboy with an iPhone.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Because the lighting, the camera, everything plays an important part in because your headshot is the first thing people see a lot of times. They don't even get to see you first. So make sure you invest in that kind of stuff. But these fly-by-nights, the ones you hear on the radio, that Good Christian Network and all them people that come for them
The
talent
good
shows.
Christian network, not the bad
Not the
Christian.
bad Christian. Just be careful. Is all I'm gonna say is be careful, because people take advantage of you. Your desperation in this business, they take advantage of it.
I
Okay.
appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Well, Tori, we're great. And if you want to just slide that chair down, put that mic on the chair when you get up, move the chair over, do another walk for us, and then
With a turn, please.
So do I need to
I
go
need you to
walk?
strut your stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. To the door, back. And when you go back, do your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Seriously,
you
I
for
appreciate
coming.
this.
All right. And don't go anywhere, because we're gonna bring everybody back up. Okay. Oh yeah.
Model it. Come on. There you go. Come on.
Oh yeah, that winning smile.
That winning smile. That's it. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's
Night
Tori.
walker.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So there we go. We're gonna keep this party rolling. Ladies, y'all got any thing chit chat amongst ourselves? Net, we having fun, ain't we? That was great insight and great advice.
Yeah, it was.
This is good. We need to do this for a full-time job.
You know, I'm ready for it. I'm here for it, honey. I'm here for it.
Okay, so we're gonna get our cue for the inside. And Ned, if we got some music, I think you got some music. We could play a little music or something. I think I sent something over. And Facebook, what y'all out there thinking about? Look, people saying nice smile. I know they weren't talking about me, because I got the same smile ever. They say he is very handsome. Definitely eye candy. Oh my! Look, does he work out? He has nice muscles.
You can tell he
Well,
works
now,
out
yeah.
because of
Okay.
the definition in his arms.
Somebody say passion fruit.
That's listen to the show. You wouldn't let me go there, because I could go there. That's for shot tea after dark, baby.
I wanted to
Look,
take that banana
look,
someplace
Squirt go
else.
live.
Family show.
Family show.
Squirt go live. He Kiki Stone watching. Kiki, are you rolling? Okay, Squirt go live is watching. He's supposed to be coming through the door pretty soon. Yeah, so y'all watching, y'all keep watching because we got them keep coming. Candy Girl, tell us who's next. Turn that music up. Look here. So Candy made this candy butter. Hold up. Wait a minute.
We're not sharing?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Smell it. Oh, girl, stop.
We're going to say this for
Oh.
Shy Tea After Dark, baby.
Smell. Look. Tanya just. Okay, we don't know who next. Okay, well we trying your product. We gonna call Ivan. We gonna call Ivan in. And when our producer get us back on, ain't that magical?
I smell delicious.
I know it's strawberry, strawberry, tallberry.
Okay.
You like it? It's good,
Can we do a
right?
casting call for her thing and we just rub it all over?
Oh,
Are we on
family show.
No, you're fine. She's on my. Are we on air? Hello there. Yes. Hey, Kiki. Yes, we just having fun here.
Yes.
We
very
got
much fun.
that was Tori.
That was
That
Tori.
was Tori.
That was Tori. We waiting for Ivan. And when
Oh, here
Ivan,
come Ivan.
okay,
Okay, give us the little pimp walk, Ivan.
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 Hello.
Ivan with the salute. Okay,
All
Ivan,
right.
back it up,
Back up a
Ivan.
little bit. Right there in the door.
Okay, do a turn, a pivot, a turn. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, Ivan.
All right, come on back. And
Ivan, was
walk
you a
like you
pimp?
mean it. We need to see that model walk, baby.
Ivan was
There
a
you go.
pimp in another
In the former
lifestyle.
life,
Yeah,
Stop right there
that's what
so
he
they can
was.
see you on.
the camera.
Okay,
There we
Ivan.
go.
I like Ivan. Ivan, do me a favor. Grab the chair and put it right there where you're standing. You're gonna back it up to that door and you're
Watch the
gonna
mic.
Watch the mic. They're expensive, Ivan.
we charge you. Okay, right there. Okay,
Have a seat.
come on in. But you can pull the chair up.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
We need you on camera.
Yeah, there you go. There's the camera right there.
You good right there.
You're good. You nervous? Okay, don't be nervous. We don't bite. We don't bite. Talking to Mike. Hold the mic up. Hold the mic up. So, Ivan, where you from?
Originally from South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay. Okay, South Kakalaki, right?
All day.
All day. Okay, Ivan. And let's see, ladies, you have a question? I'm gonna ask my questions too. But anybody?
You've been here in Atlanta how long?
Since 2011.
Is that when you started modeling?
Actually 2012.
Is when you started?
Yes.
Okay.
What's-
And okay.
I got one. What's your marital status?
Oh,
It's complicated.
Ah, I like
It's
that.
complicated.
I mean, no, I don't. But okay, it's complicated. It's complicated. What's your occupation?
Personal training by trade, public speaker.
Okay.
Also.
What do you speak about?
I speak to the homeless veterans in the HUD VASH program. Some of my caseworkers, if they need a speaker to speak to them guys, going who's from homeless and their recovery. I was a prior homeless vet also. Also been through the program, so I speak at some of these little group events. You know, just give them a little bit of kick up. You know, if I did it, they could do it too.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
good.
I love it. I love it. So you're very involved in the community.
Yes.
Big heart.
Yes.
Okay. So what's your industry goals? Is with modeling? Is this something that you want to do full time, or is this just a hobby, or what?
Well, basically, you know, you only live once. And I've been to combat twice. You know, lost a lot of guys.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you a lot.
A lot of them didn't come back. So this is a bad month. It's October. Lost a lot of guys in this month. So, and my service to them is to chase everything that's been afforded to me. So
Wonderful.
if somebody wants to take my picture and they're credible and they call me a model, then hey, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm aspiring actor. So I'm doing that also. This is basically, since this is Atlanta, take all the opportunity afforded and
It
just
is.
go for it.
It
You know, I don't
is.
want to be dead and see my body and have a what if.
Whatever. So you just chasing every dream possible down.
Yes.
I like that. You know you on the right show, right? This is the I Am Enough talk show where your dreams do matter. And that's a statement that I hope you can feel in your heart, because if we don't chase our dreams down, nobody else will. So I mean, you eye candy to me. Because that did it for me. I got another question though.
Okay.
Okay. So my other question is, who inspired you to be in the modeling industry or this industry here?
Actually, nobody.
Nobody?
I just had a friend say, "Hey, let's take your picture."
Okay.
I bodybuild also, so it comes from being on stage. So Nathan Pierce is actually the guy who took my very first shots.
Okay.
And, had me step out my comfort zone.
Wonderful, wonderful. And now, are you willing to go on a blind date?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because part of our why you're doing the casting call is because we got something really special coming up. It's got a lot of moving parts and stuff, auction, going on blind dates and different things like that. So we got to know where to put everybody, because not everybody's open for everything. So I mean, I'm not trying to tell you got to do everything, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I'm all for chilling.
Okay, so Tanya, you got a question?
Wait. I wanna kick off of Electricity's question here.
Okay,
You wanna ask about some fruit?
Well, I had a different one for him.
Okay. Well, you could ask that question,
I'm not gonna.
or I will,
I'm not
because I
gonna
think
ask
everybody
that.
needs to know that we need to have an answer.
We
That
need to have
needs
an
to be.
answer?
That's a regular question.
That's going to be a regular question.
Yeah, that's a regular
okay.
question.
All right, so
she can answer that.
the regular question is, if you could be a fruit, any fruit, what fruit would you be and why?
If I could be any fruit,
And make sure you're talking to the mic, because people want to know.
if I could be any fruit, I don't even eat fruit, so
Oh my goodness, he wouldn't be no fruit, y'all.
See, my other question may be a little bit.
Yeah, that took
Easier
care.
to answer.
That took my second.
So if you could be
question away.
any fruit, what fruit would you be and why?
I guess I'd be an avocado.
Avocado. I love avocados.
Why?
Why? Because in appearance is not the best thing, but on the inside, everything is good for you.
Okay.
Shut your mouth.
Say that again.
It's all good
I was
for you.
distracted. Say that again.
I said avocado is not everything on the outside, but everything on the inside is good for you.
Yeah. You're serious. You're a serious
That's
dude.
right.
I want to know your sign. When's your birthday?
May 2nd, I'm a Taurus all
A
day.
Taurus all day. Should have known
See,
it.
my question, because you're so serious, and I'm rarely serious, I just got to always find something. But, what car best describes your personality?
What car best describes my personality?
Girl, you got some good questions.
Car. A Chevy Nova.
One of them old school
Yeah.
cars. And because a Chevy Nova is kind of a serious car, too.
It's classic and it's powerful.
Classic and
Powerful.
powerful.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
All right.
We need that song on that. What's that song? Classic Guy
Oh,
Man.
yeah, I'm a classic man.
I'm a classic man. But we get kicked off Facebook, so don't play it. We'll just hum it. Do y'all know the words?
Yeah. And people tell me I shouldn't sing, but I'll sing it for you. If you want.
So, okay, so that's our questions. And South Kakalaki in the house. And any ladies, you got any other questions?
Well, he already said he doesn't even eat fruit, so he knocked out my other question.
Okay. Well, don't
save
worry.
it.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
save it for the next person.
Don't worry about it. So, any advice that you want to give
Well, you're in the
Ivan?
industry, so you.
Yeah, industry advice.
And the only thing that I can say is just follow your heart. You want to make sure that you have a coach, voice coach. You are a public speaker, and it is just a matter of honing your art. Okay, so you want to surround yourself by people that do what you do, and aspire to be the best in the group.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's just going after knowing it, And once you know it, go after it. Don't let others deter you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Very good, because people
That's
will invoke
passion.
their fears on
Right.
Yeah, I tell people, don't live in your fear. You know, you're gonna live in your fear, then you're not gonna chase your dreams. And
Right.
You're gonna be
Right.
stuck with a big, huge what if.
But I'm pretty sure with you being military, and you say you did 2 terms,
2 tours.
2 tours. I'm sure a lot of your disciplines comes from those experiences that you went through. So I can only see you going higher in whatever endeavor that you set your mind to.
I'm gonna go for it. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, you only live once.
Right. Right. Well, I thank you for coming on, and don't go anywhere. What I want you to do is slide the chair back up, put the mic on the chair. You're going to do a walk down. You're going to turn around, come back, and then walk back.
You want to slow or fast?
What are you comfortable with?
We are
want
comfortable
your
pace.
Oh,
Sing your song inside your head, and we'll just keep up.
Get slow walk.
Okay.
Take it all in.
Okay.
Walk back.
Okay.
Take some
Said
more of
take
it
it
in,
all
and then escape.
Okay. Sound like a perfect getaway. I love your smile. Smile more. Smile more.
That's that ex-military.
Yes,
My
Lord.
boyfriend
There it is.
ex-military, so yeah, I know.
Yes. We got
Okay.
we got a delay
Pose.
on the camera here.
There it is.
That's it. Bring
That's
it back. Bring it back. All right.
Give us that pocket pose.
That
like
pocket pose.
That pocket pose, you know.
Ah!
That's
That
my shot.
That side shot, that's what it is.
Thank you, Ivan.
Thank you,
Thank
Ivan. So ladies,
This is fun.
yes, it is very fun, and y'all are the best. I'm telling you, I'm gonna need to take y'all on the road. Y'all is too much for me. Lord
Yes,
Jesus.
this is fun.
Yes. So let's see what our question, because you know Facebook.
Oh,
we
yes,
gotta
what
we gotta see what Facebook is talking about, because they talking, girl. They is talking. So let's see. Got to push behind. Okay, so Kiki said. I have
you
to
go.
catch the replay. Okay, she said she's gonna have to catch the replay. She missed something. I think she's with us now. Pull up a little closer so we can see his face. Okay, Felicia, we passed that part. Player is not complicated. Okay. They was someone
Yeah.
a little mad at Ivan here. Okay, he said he is mad cute. Ivan, he needs to come closer and see his face. Okay.
So that's the
Blind
next.
date. Yep.
So we can tell the next
That-
person.
yeah,
make sure they sit up a little
yeah.
bit closer.
Yeah, that's it. Ivan is me. Okay, so Felicia said she got the googly eyes, the candy sticks, and the googly eyes and the candy sticks. She said, any fruit I pick, pineapple for him, sweet, tart, and tall, served best chilled and sliced.
Oh. Okay, Felicia, you want to cut it?
Or eat them. I don't know which one.
You want to freeze them and then
I
cut
think
them?
she want to eat them.
Oh, she want to eat them.
And she,
Oh, no,
cause she
let's-
had the googly eyes and the candy, and the googly eyes and the candy, and she said pineapple, cut, sliced, chilled, and served.
And served because everybody likes
Whew.
pineapple.
Jesus. Okay, well y'all is good. Y'all got
See,
it.
this wasn't a family. I'm
I
gonna
know.
get
This
a show
not a
called
family
Shotty
show.
After Dark
This is strictly adult. This is the
because I can
candy.
take it there.
Okay, so we got Kyle coming up. And I guess we're gonna keep doing it like we've been doing it. It's been working. They say don't fix what ain't broken. So it's been working. Y'all have questions out there, y'all can jump in here. We got our viewers watching. Please like and share the video. I'm about to take these glasses off so I can see who coming down that hallway.
Yeah, 'cause I
Kyle.
really can't see the
Is
Kyle.
Kyle
Oh, I
coming?
can't see.
There he
Up,
is.
up.
Take it
Slow it down,
baby.
slow it
Slow
down, slow it down.
You're
slow
on
it down,
camera.
Slow it down, Kyle.
There it is.
Up.
Walk back to that door and come back to us with your model walk.
Okay, Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Kyle. Kyle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kyle.
There it is.
That's
Okay.
Kyle, come on up to
All
the edge
right.
of the door. Stop right there. Look in the
Right
camera. Look in the camera. There we go. That's
See
hold
right
it.
that right there. Who he look
I
like?
like that
Look,
shirt.
just at a quick glance, who he look
Who he
like?
look like?
What do you look like to you?
Who he look like?
What's that? Christopher Williams, back when Christopher Williams was a lot younger and smaller.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Kyle,
Yeah.
and pull the chair.
Right there. Right there.
Have a seat.
You're probably gonna have to come up a
Come
little
up a
bit
little
more.
bit more, Kyle.
Okay.
Okay.
There
yeah.
we go. There we go.
Can y'all see on Facebook?
Good. How
Yes.
are you?
Kyle, we're so glad you joining us today. I'm Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. This is my posse right here.
How you
Yes.
doing, posse?
Electricity and Miss Tanya down there. So I have a quick question for you. Where you from?
I'm from Lynchburg, Virginia.
Virginia, VA in the house. How long you been here in the ATL?
I've been in Atlanta about 15 years.
15 years. You don't look much over 15.
I know.
I'm like, did you come here at birth?
I'm 24.
24. Oh.
Legal.
Okay. Okay.
He's legal.
You are legal. You
24.
are.
Such a
You
baby.
are.
You
No,
single?
he's not.
I am single.
He is single. Okay, ladies.
My daughter 23. I'm just notating. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's matchmaking. No. You like cougars?
I plead the fifth. I plead the
He pleads the
pleads
fifth.
the
I
fifth.
like you. You can keep secrets. Yes. Yes. So what's your occupation in your
Well, I'm finishing out my last year at Georgia State. I'm
Okay.
a trainer and a security guard at nighttime, and I'm pursuing being an athlete as well.
You know what? We not everybody. Isn't that something? Everybody so far is in the fitness industry. So
It's a
that's
I
great
need
industry to
help
be in.
too.
yeah. Okay, Kyle. Okay. All
You
right.
said pursuing to be
Um,
an athlete? What?
Yes, I'm currently playing professional football, arena football.
Okay.
I like that.
My second year will be this upcoming year in 2019. So
Okay.
What position do you play?
I'm a quarterback.
Oh,
All
see, I know
right.
that one. I don't know
A cornerback or a quarterback?
You said
Quarterback.
Quarterback. Okay.
quarterback,
Yes.
like the one that throw the ball and run and make a
Right.
touchdown.
The head of the offense, yes.
Yes.
Brains.
My grandson played football, so I'm learning.
Yes. So, what's your industry goals with acting?
Well, I'm pursuing modeling. I haven't tried acting.
Okay.
It would be close to modeling, I expect. Right now, I'm in the process of building my portfolio with modeling.
Got
so
you.
I'm new to it, but I'm high hopes and
High hopes.
positive vibes. So,
There
Exactly.
you go. Okay.
High hopes and positive vibes. When's your birthday?
September the 8th.
The 8th.
I'm a Virgo.
Yes. Okay, so he gonna fool y'all with the words right now. He gonna fool
smooth
y'all. He gonna
talking
fool y'all
Virgo.
right now. He gonna fool y'all right now, right? Okay, so who inspired you to become a model?
Well, I was actually working security at a celebrity event for Raphael Sadiq, and somebody came up to me and told me I had an honest face and that I shouldn't be protecting other people with an honest face.
Oh my gosh, did you see that smile when he
Yes.
said
That's that Virgo smile.
No,
Okay.
that's not. He will kill somebody if you have to. I know.
That's that kind of be like, yes, you can take my keys and my debit card. Just go.
Yes. So, are you willing to go on a blind date?
I'm not willing to go on a blind.
Okay. All right, then make a note of that. See, we have our event that's coming up. There's quite a bit of moving parts. We're going to be auctioning people for dates. There's a charitable side of that. And what else?
That's not a determining factor.
Yeah. No. It's not. It's not because we don't want to put a tag on you and then you get selected and then you be like, oh no, not Kyle.
Yeah, opportunity knocks. So if you answer it, that's one half of the whole process. So
Right. Okay. All right, ladies, y'all got some questions? I know y'all do. Those are the warm-up questions. They have the real questions.
Okay, so electricity here asks, if you were a fruit, what fruit would you be and why? But hold that thought. Off of that question, what kind of fruit are you looking for and why?
Okay.
can I
Two
answer
part.
that before I answer the first one?
Answer that one, yeah.
kind of fruit am I looking for?
Yeah.
Y'all too much.
I'm looking for a nice juicy strawberry
Oh
to bite into.
Okay. Why strawberry?
Sweet. And I love the texture of strawberry.
Okay.
Like the way
A
it
little
tastes.
hairy edge.
Like the way it feels. I like it. Let's see. I know that should have
Juicy when
that
you
should
bite it. I
have
know.
that should have kicked up some dust on Facebook. Let me see what the hell they got to say.
Kyle, honey.
Okay. So what kind of fruit would you be and why?
What kind of fruit would I be? If I was a fruit, I think I would be an apple if I was a fruit.
An apple.
Because, from the outside I look very rough, but once you bite into it, it's invigorating, refreshing, healthy, very healthy.
Honey Crisp.
Wait a minute. Look, Kiki, we're also participating with our viewers on Facebook. So Kiki said, what in the devil am I watching? Felicia want to know, do you have any hobbies?
I like to read. I lift weights. I want to learn how to play an instrument in the next few months, so maybe playing the piano can become a hobby. That's what I'm looking into doing. Any other hobbies? Fitness is a big hobby, so that takes up a lot of time.
Yeah.
I like to eat, if that's a hobby.
Yeah, it can
mine,
be.
child.
It can be. Okay. And somebody wanted to know if you have any kids.
No children.
Okay, no children, you guys. Okay, yes, of course. And they said they love your smile.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's that old slick Virgo smile.
And Kiki say this is too much. Okay, Tanya, did you go? Did you have a question? Electricity?
I think he answered my fruit question.
Okay, yeah, because she took your fruit question and turned it into a whole salad dish.
Hey, look.
A whole fruit tray. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any other questions? We have the hobby. Okay. So they just think you are adorable here on Facebook. And last words. Any advice to Kyle? He's just getting started in the industry.
And I don't know a whole lot about modeling, but with all of your endeavors right now, because you seem focused, and as long as you remain focused and you're going knowledgeably into the next level, I think it'll work for you, because all of it can tie in. I can see you making something great happen with everything that you're learning along the way. So,
Are you shy, Kyle?
He's reserved.
I am shy.
Yeah, he's shy. 'Cause
He's
he's not making eye
reserved.
contact, so he's shy. One thing about this industry, look people straight in the eye. I'm very shy, and I've learned to. I'm not in my daughter. She models. My other daughter's an actress, and so I've been around these people. Never take your eyes off somebody when you're talking to them. Always look them straight in the eye. And you have such a cute face and a pretty smile. It'd be enjoyable looking them in the eye.
And see, these people are giving you industry advice, okay? I mean, so if you could take anything away from today, take their advice. They don't have no motive. They're not trying to make you their eye candy. They are truly trying to help you. What you say? What?
What's that?
I had already had. Don't play, okay? So. Yeah, and she's a mompreneur. I mean, a manager.
Yeah, I'm a mompreneur. I'm trying to get my hands in
mompreneur
everything.
and a manager, a momager. So, and you're right in the right place to get the right type of advice, because
Blessings.
other people won't tell you. When you do a calling call or a casting call, they'll just let you come in and show your stuff, and then that's it. So they won't tell you that you need to do certain things. They would just kind of like cross you off the list. Be like, oh, yeah,
He
whatever.
didn't do this.
He didn't do that because they. Yeah, and it's also competitive. So you got a lot of people out there. So you want to make sure, you know, how you did your stand and you came in and you know, you gave it to us. You know, just keep that energy going. Your energy is I'm a firm believer that energy is everything. You could mess up on a line. You can even say something totally wrong. But if you're committed to it. You know, so commit to everything that you do. If you're doing a casting call, if you're doing a modeling gig, just commit to it. You know, from wholeheartedly just dig in there. And it's probably like how you commit to weight training and how you commit to training other people. You know, it's the same. How you do one thing is how you should do everything. That's my advice. How you do one thing is how you should do everything. So if you sloppy over there, then you're going to be sloppy everywhere. So if you on point with that, be on point with everything, you know, and watch people. And then too, what I do now today is I watch movies from the eye of a director and not as the person that wants to be entertained. So as you start watching things, watch it from the direction that people are doing, not like just the end result, but see how they're, you know, working everything out, how they're drawing people in, you know, how they're stopping, posing, and, you know, all that kind of great stuff.
Well, thank you all.
You're welcome. So this is what I need you to do. I need you to stand up, put the mic on the chair, and then you're going to do us some final walks. Yep, you're going to start from where you are now. You're going to come in. Mm-hmm. Yep, and then you're going to go out and you're going to come back
To that door and back here.
I like it. I like that shirt. There it is.
Okay. All right.
Yes, come on into the edge of the door. There we go. That's it. Here we are. We over here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Kyle Smith. Ladies, we need to take our show on the road.
Yes, we do, honey.
We need to travel from town to town
and
pick up all the eye candy for Candy. Okay, we just call her in and say, Candy, we made some goodies
We're gonna go
for
to
you.
the north side, the south side, the west side,
the east
side.
side,
So
the
we'll
west
hit you like
side.
We'll hit you on the yard.
We on the east side, dog. So we about to get it in, Candy.
We're gonna do more of these casting calls. I
Yes,
like this.
Lord
This is-
Jesus.
I like being on this side of the table.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick break. Nat, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna run that commercial again because these beautiful girls said that they didn't see that lovely commercial, and we're gonna run that commercial, and we're also gonna show you that flyer that's that we have going on here, and then we're gonna come right back.
Wanda is considered one of the most passionate and positive people you'll ever meet, both personally and professionally. Her inspirational mentoring, sales, and customer service training has dubbed her to be Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen. She launched Wanda D TV, a revolutionary online real estate talk show where local businesses and community leaders discuss their services, issues, and concerns. Wanda is passionate about helping people achieve their goals and dreams. She has gone on to pursue many passions, including her I Am Enough talk show, having a seat on the West Georgia Board of Realtors, author of inspirational and motivational books, and also a strong supporter of several nonprofit organizations within her community. Wanda believes that there's no such thing as bad decisions, only regrets of not making the right attempt. For speaking engagements or to book her for your next event or conference, please visit www.IamEnough365.com.
Live and learn. Young and dumb or older and hopeful. The stages are unique yet similar. Life. We all travel our own path, journey into what we would like to believe is prosperity, facing challenges and in search for victory. But how do we rest? Rest into the knowing that life is purposeful from the moment of conception. Beliefs mostly passed down from generation to generation. Young and dumb, or older and hopeful. Somehow experiences don't always make it easy and less painful. As my mind closes the door to yet another relationship, I drift into my own love chronicles. You know, the kind that starts out hot and steamy, bodies melt like butter, conversations seemingly have an unsurmountable connection. Then somewhere between kisses and back rubs and orgasms, fallouts happen and everything gets questioned. Does he love me? Do I love him? Why did I do this? Why did he do that? Hang-ups and breakups. How do you spell relief? How do you say another one bites the dust? Love just doesn't seem to last for me. But throughout all the fallouts comes victory. The victory of understanding myself just a little bit more. I'm learning my levels of tolerance, flexibility, and endurance. My levels of saying enough is enough and too much is way too much. I can make it without you and you can make it without me. Now what? Picking myself up, dusting myself off, young and dumb or older and hopeful. You see, it's really all the same. We are trying to outlive the generational curse, passed down and picked up unknowingly. So, to those still listening, let's journey into our own fantasy of, well, you decide. Remembering the curse has been broken, we no longer have to live in the shadows of what our parents did. Let's live, and live, believing that there is so much to give, and love throughout all that's said and done, whether young and dumb or older and hopeful. Stick around, 'cause surely the best is yet to come. Young and dumb or older and hopeful. Live and learn, because surely the best is yet to come. Gloveless. See, this is what I do. I pause these words to serenade you. Do I have your attention? It may take some time, so don't try to find it in this rhyme. My place is not for a petite bath. I'm here to soak down deep in your mind. And like a sponge, my desire is to soak up all your thoughts. Play with Cupid's arrow until you get caught behind the sharp spear that whispers in your ear. From old school to new school ballads and iTunes, keep up with the snapping new jack. Yeah, you deserve a big pat on the back. Or should I sit in your lap, dancing? I'll be your private dancer. No money's needed, I'll do it for fun. Sex in the city or in the ride, pull up in the driveway, happy days. Baby, they're here to stay. Tickets to the show, mystery, sci-fi, or drama? Bring on the comedy. Did I just wet my pants, or was that a dream? Expand on them into Hey, we're back! Yes. Did y'all enjoy that? Let me go to these comments right quick.
I did.
We have conducted our first casting call, and now it's just girl chat time before we end the show for tonight and just take y'all out of here. But I just wanted to see if we had any more comments, because they were off the chain. You was watching back there, right?
Yes, and so I got the other side of it, because I was back there with the guys. They was nervous. That was so funny to me. They sweating and stuff. So that's why I switched up how I wanted them to come out, because Mr. Smith was like, I was like, man, calm down. We're going to send somebody.
She back there beating up the contestant.
Calm down. Just calm down. You got it, man. You got it. Say, shoot. They did good, though. They did.
Yes,
they were good.
They were.
And they was actually excited about the fact that it was live, because they were like, I've never seen one like this. I know.
Yeah, well, we be groundbreaking here on the I Am Enough talk show. I can't wait to do some other things that will be different. The way that it's done. And we kind of, in the way God would have it, we just kind of figure out things as we go, because we were like, at first we were talking about how were we going to change the camera around, and that chair sitting there was just like perfect. Exactly. So it's like whip that chair around, and then we can stay in the split screen, so everything works great.
I did get some comments from some of the guys that were coming, so we will have another call. So that way, if you and when we do this one, please make sure that you show up, because what I did not disclose, this is a paid show. So with it being a paid show, you have to follow instructions. That is the reason why I have instructions. So if you follow the instructions and you actually get to show up and you get picked, then you get paid for doing the show in February. So so that's the reason why it was so many different things that you need.
But you know what? I'm glad you didn't disclose that, because for one thing, a lot of times if people really hungry, then they come and they show their best self first. And it's not like they're saying, oh, let me just sign up and then forget about it.
Right.
But if they sign up and then come and, like those gentlemen that came, and they were excited, and we had offers of, hey, if you need us for anything, just call us. We'll move chairs for you. And so I had to grab me some phone numbers. Now, I can't trust Candy turning over the information. I'd be like, Candy, what's Ivan's number? She's like, who? What? Ivan? I don't know.
She know better than that.
I don't know Ivan.
She know better
and
than
who was that first one that came out?
That was Tori.
Wait a minute.
That was Tori.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Lordy, boy.
I was gonna do him last, but then I was like, nah, let's mess him up to begin with. Kyle was actually he was
getting ready to say
nervous.
That was the mess up though. Yeah. Kyle, you said, look, Electricity said he was shy. Mm-hmm. That's the front.
That is the front.
That's the front.
He a Virgo. I already know that.
But no, he's shy because he doesn't make eye contact.
No. Right.
So, but the Virgo in him, once he get to know you, it'll be done and over with. Yeah.
That's how you get pregnant.
He's shy.
That right there is how you get pregnant.
That's how you get pregnant.
He acting shy. Y'all done fell for the okie doke. Next thing you know, 9 months later, you got twins.
Or triplets. So Facebook, what did y'all think about the show? I got some comments here. Someone said, Pat said, love your show, and the guys were off the hook.
Yes,
wow.
Yes,
and you heard what Kiki said. Kiki said,
what kind of show is this?
Said, what kind of show is this?
Kiki, call me, girl. Kiki, call me, girl, because we got a door for you too. You need to be here for the birthday party.
You know what I liked? One of the things that I really liked is that Tanya and
the fruit
Electricity. Well,
Yeah, I like your question, but I like the
picked the
fact
right
that
people.
that you all gave insight to the industry. You know, being a part of the industry, knowing the different things. You know, and Candy was in the back there. You know, kind of like giving more. You know, more insight and more. You know, and I'm shooting them your way. So you know, like,
I heard you.
like sign up with my girls. Y'all gonna sign some contracts.
But you know, the thing that I was explaining to them is, you know, a lot of people don't want to give you any advice, and that's one of the reasons why, you know, when I'm telling you my story, everything I did is just let me figure it out, because nobody wants to help. Everybody feels like if they give you one bit of advice or one little telephone number or whatever, it's going to ruin their career or whatever. It is so many people out here doing the exact same thing. One of the things we was talking about the other day, you know, you got Walmart, Lowe's, and all of that, all in the same area, and they all do the same thing.
And they
sell
all make
merchandise,
money.
and they all making money. So at the end of the day, all four of us are sitting up here, and we all help each other. And guess what? Ain't nobody losing. We still winning over here.
We
That's
all
right.
winning together.
Exactly.
And God is not short of blessings. Just because
That's
He
right.
blessed them, that don't mean
Can
He
the
not gonna
church
bless
say
Amen.
He not
amen?
short. He don't have a shortage on blessings.
No,
child. We
no.
all gonna
Exactly.
Because I've learned in trying to do what I'm doing now, as far as a lot of stuff, people don't want to give you a chance. They
No.
just don't want to give you a chance. It's like you so scared that if you give me a chance,
Right.
then I'm gonna take your spot.
Right.
Right.
And if I take your spot, that means you're gonna
It
elevate
wasn't your
higher.
spot, but it wasn't your spot. The other thing that you don't get is, in order for you to move up, you got to teach somebody else. So,
Behind
okay,
you.
the person behind you can't do your job if you know what I'm saying. So it's the same thing with my regular work. When I train people, I give them all of the instructions. Why? Because if I want to move somewhere else, then somebody have to be able to do that job that I'm not doing anymore. As long as I was the only person, as in the point of failure. Think about it. You are the point of failure. If you are the only person that knows how to do what you do, and you are the point of failure, which means you will never move up, because you have to stay there, because there's nobody else can do it. So teach somebody else so you can elevate.
And let me just say this, back to that whole thing about, and I'm so serious about this, how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Exactly.
And when people say, hey, I want to come and I want to be a part of this and I want to sign up, you have to follow through, or at least call people up and let them know. I know we got a couple phone calls that said, you know, they weren't going to be able to make it. And I say thank you, because there were almost, I think, like 20 people that had signed up, and there was a cutoff. So
it was actually 35 people that signed up.
Wow.
There
And
was
then
only
20 people
only 17
that
that actually
sent in
finished
the process. Right.
Okay, and only 3 showed up and 5 called. Okay, so but at least with the people that called, at least you know they had good intentions, because the thing is that you got to understand, picking up the phone and telling somebody, you know, hey,
you had an appointment.
you know you had an appointment. So if you was going to a regular job, what would you have done? You know, so that's the thing that you have to think about. The way it's all about how you carry yourself.
Because trust me, the people that's on here that did not come and did not call, you will not get the opportunity to do it again.
Nope.
That's why we have your name.
Exactly.
So it's good. And so since now you know that it's some change attached to this, it's some cash attached to these selections, you might want to say, oh man. And what Addison say, oh man.
This business is so, first of all, it's so cutthroat. So you gotta be a strong person, but your word is also your bond. And you can only be, even whether you're getting paid or not, if this is something that you desire to do, I teach my children, find what you would do for free yet get paid for it. Because if you would do it for free, that means you love it enough to do it that way. But a lot of people think, oh, well, is you getting paid, or is you doing this, or are you doing that?
But
and
you
it
know,
doesn't matter.
Exactly. But when I first got into the industry back in the way back when I got into modeling, the guy that was teaching us, that was one of the things that he said. He said that you would have to do a lot of free stuff to get your face out there.
You do.
He said, and then sometimes you're going to get paid, and you might not get paid what you think you're supposed to be getting paid. But if this is what you want to do, you got to continue to do it regardless of what the payout.
Right.
So,
But let me just say this. We're in Atlanta.
Yes.
And so many of these people think that they're privileged. And they be trying to be professionals and they only did one thing, and it was a extra in the background with no sound.
And if you're trying to be a real actor, the extra stuff don't count.
They don't even want to. They don't even want
They
to.
don't-
on
you
your
can't even
resume.
put it on your resume.
Maybe 1 or 2 extra things on your
Exactly.
resume, and that's it. They don't even care about that. And me and my daughter was just talking about that today. I've met tons of celebrities. There are some of the ones that's like A-list, some of the most humblest people. But these wannabe or these realities people or whoever barely made it, and they know so high in the air. Like,
Atlanta is
but you at the
full
same
of
free
it.
audition that I'm at, so why you acting like this?
But you know, the
don't
thing
know.
is, regardless of who you are or what you do, you have to be humble when you in this industry. And because of the fact that we're in Atlanta, it's a lot of stuff that's going on that they not trying to pay you for, because there's a whole bunch of other people that'll do it for free.
Yeah.
So why I'm gonna pay you? You know, so you got to look at that. So you know,
But
there's
it-
a lot more to it than just you
Right.
getting on stage or
and getting
whatever.
paid.
And getting paid.
And also put yourself in the right environment. You
Yes.
know, like select something that's going to speak to your soul. You know what I
And
love.
have the right attitude.
Let me just share this. You know what impressed me? I liked all three. I liked the three of them for different reasons.
Right.
For Ivan, I like the fact that he's a veteran, and then too he's helping vets. There's such a struggle with vets. We have Tanya, which is a part of our book. You know, she's ex-military, and so many times they go through so many trauma of being in the service, and you come out and you need somebody that will understand what you've gone through.
Right.
And what I loved about him was that he's out there in the community talking to the veterans, you know, trying to encourage them, and also being a go-getter, because he said, you know what, I got to do whatever hits me to do. I just got to do it. So I really like that. That really shook my soul when he said that, because so many people don't know. It's like our military, they go and they serve and then they come home and they're not respected. They can't get jobs. They're not understood. You know, they end up homeless. You know, like he said, he was homeless and he's a veteran. But guess what? When you're on that front line and they give you a gun and they tell you to protect the country, and they tell you, then they send you to a foreign country telling you to protect your country, that don't even make sense.
Exactly.
Now, why am I going over there to protect? I mean, my neighborhood, my street corner needs to be protected. The man at the grocery store needs some protection. But y'all sending me across the waters to go protect something. But then when I come home, you cut my pay. I can't sue you because you're the government. You've experimented on my body and all these other things. You know, you got me taking medication that I don't need or shouldn't have. It's so much stuff that goes on. So that was one thing that really, really, really spoke to me. And then the gentleman that's here from Douglasville, the first guy, Tory. Yeah, they are.
Chocolate.
Yeah, I call him. What did I call him? Something Black Knight or something. I don't know. But anyway, you know, just that humble spirit. You know, you can just feel that and that spirit. You know that, and they all were personal trainers or in the fitness industry. That speaks high volume, because that means that they care about their self. You know, their body, their temple, and everything like that.
That was the Lord telling me I need to go on here.
Yeah. Well, you know what you got? You got 3 people that can coach you.
Yes. That was.
Princess.
I hear you, Jesus. I hear you. I'm not gonna go back home and eat that key lime pie. I'm not.
Why you
Send
didn't
it to
bring
my
it?
Because I can eat it today, I can die tomorrow.
I'm mad you didn't bring it.
I'm mad because she said she got one at the house. Now I got to follow her home like a stalker.
Like a stalker chick.
Like,
Where you stay at anyway?
Alpharetta.
Oh no! Won't
I
be
know
following
to
her
her,
home.
I know to her house because I got to go to work tomorrow anyway. So shoot, I'm gonna just spend the night and go from your house to work.
I'm like,
go
did you
there.
say one more is a personal trainer? I'm like, Lord
Yes.
have mercy.
Over.
It was some more that was that actually had signed up that were personal trainers too. It was a lot of personal
Yeah,
trainers.
I mean that's seemed to be the going rate. I don't know if that's code for something else, but okay. Tanya,
Well.
do you have a favorite out of those gentlemen?
You know, I don't know if I have a favorite because
they all different.
Yeah,
They're different.
Those were 3 different personalities, 3 different genres.
Yes.
In
Yeah, 'cause
modeling.
they were back there calling Kyle the baby.
Yes.
So
Yeah, no,
yeah.
But Kyle
the
would go with a
baby-
cougar though.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, he didn't want to commit to it, but
He ain't committing nothing.
yeah.
So he was in the back talking about something. So we got to go on a blind date. I said, no, sweetie, you don't have to, but you do need to know if you will or you won't.
Right,
you know,
right.
So you know, you don't want anybody to get into something that they don't want to be in, which is
Yeah.
the point of the question.
And
Right,
Troy done
right,
said
right.
yes. I don't know if his girlfriend gonna say yes. I wouldn't let my boy. No.
Well, he said if it was for charity,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna find
He
a charity.
did. Yeah.
She said, I don't care if her name is Cherry or LaQuisha. You ain't doing it.
Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a real funny story. When I had my daughter, had a C-section or whatever. So I was asleep. So my cousin was in the room, holding Kiki and everything. And at that time, I hadn't named her yet. So, I woke up and I was like, what did I have? Because the doctors would not tell me if I was having a girl or a boy. So Kiki is my last child and she is a girl. So I woke up and I said, what did I have? She said, a girl. I said, thank you, Jesus. And I went to sleep. So I woke back up and I heard her say, we gonna call her Charity. I said, nah, we might need some charity, but she's not gonna be named Charity.
So you ain't gonna
charity
name your
is not
baby.
the name,
No.
but we gonna find some charity today. Okay. Look, Wanda, you ain't got a charity.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
do. I do. Trust me, I
Somebody
already got
gotta-
that
we
down.
got a charity.
And if we need to start a new
Where
one, we can.
TK at? Ain't TK got a charity shoot?
Yeah.
Something. Somebody under
We
me
got a charity.
charity.
We got
We got a
several
charity.
charities.
Somebody under me got a charity. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gonna be like that girl at the. Did y'all see that video, guy, when that girl was modeling and she walked up to this guy and his girlfriend stuck a leg out like, don't come over here. That's what Tori's girlfriend gonna do.
Oh yeah, I ain't even gonna cross it because he said what he said, and I said okay. But then
You
he
seen
was
what
quick
he look
to
like.
say, if it's for charity, I would do it.
You synced what he looked like.
She ain't
That-
going for that.
That's
She
okay.
ain't going for that.
She said, we'll donate some money, honey. We're not doing that.
Exactly. He'll check.
That's okay. Listen, ladies, I just want to thank y'all so much for being, for
my
just
God.
doing this. I mean,
Thanks
we
for
did
having
it.
us. I had a
We
ball.
did it.
I am
This
so happy.
This is her.
I am so
This
happy.
is Candy
I had a
Promotions.
ball.
I'm so happy.
thank
I
you
got
for
some of
letting me
my
be
favorite
involved.
people in here today.
Just leave it to Candy.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Now, y'all don't know this, but Electricity is my girl. That's why I call her Electricity. Because she made me my own drink. Yes, I have my own drink.
Yes.
This
Mixologist.
is the
Listen,
mixologist.
you.
Hire her.
Please.
What y'all doing after the show?
Don't matter.
I got stuffs that need some stuffings,
Some
and
stuffing,
some
stuff.
stuff. You know, yes. Okay,
But
so
I like the fact that Electricity has always been upfront about stuff that's going on in the industry and stuff like that. So one of the things that I tell everybody is you can always learn from anybody.
Yes.
So I always listen to her because it's a lot of stuff that she's been through because of the fact that her daughters are in the industry and some of her children are signed to me. How about
Yes,
that?
I love
But anyway,
it.
and then Tanya, of course, that's my sister girl. She's my sister girl.
Hey.
I call her all the time. She probably tired of me calling her.
No, not yet.
Tanya. I can't call her Blondie today.
nope, ain't going down.
She's Shaka today. But Shaka, oh
Angie
my
Stone
God,
today.
yes, Angie Stone, Shaka, y'all, man, she gonna bust out in a minute. I'm gonna be like, we gonna get the album. We gonna have net recorded. We all gonna get paid.
Nat, can we do karaoke?
we gonna get,
Nat said, okay.
yeah.
And now I
'Cause
like this camera. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
well,
hiding
you
some stuff.
You know what? I
like
can't stand her right now.
Well, you know what? I want to make mention again that we have an event coming up November the 3rd. It's the African American Book Lovers Expo. I will be speaking there. It's awakening new readers, and it's going to be at the Atlanta Technical College. That's right over there on Metropolitan Parkway. And it's free. Okay, it's free parking. It's free admissions. It's going to be giveaway, face painting, vendors, and food. You want to come out, bring out your family, you know. But make sure you go there and get your tickets. Go to Eventbrite and look for the African American Book Lovers Expo. Okay, I want everybody to come out and support, and also to remind you that we just had our book launch, Wake Up Winning No Matter What, because losing is not an option. And you can purchase that through any of the co-authors that you know of that's a part of that that venture. And also, of course, my I Am Enough book is on sale, and it is the bestseller. It's on the list, okay? And it is available through my website and also on Amazon if you so desire. Here it is right here.
Yeah, get your copy.
See, get your copy. Get your copy. So, so I just want to also say this before we get off air. Next, on our next show, we're going to have something like a QVC. We're going to be shopping on the I Am Enough show. This show is designed for independent people that want to get more exposure for your business. You're going to be able to sell stuff right here. We're going to set it up so where people can call in and sell stuff and then get you your money. Okay, that's the way it's going to go. So we want everybody to get out here and tell your friends and family about it, because next 2 weeks.
Winning.
Yeah. So when you go through this process, and if you see something you want, say if you see these glasses and you want these glasses going to have a number to it, and you're going to say I want glasses number 256, and then that will be with your name on it. We'll sit that to the side. You'll have probably until noon the following day to pay, and then your order will go out. That's how we're doing it. So so for any independent entrepreneurs that you make jewelry, anything like that, it doesn't have to be jewelry. It could be clothing, it could be just anything. I mean, Candy might sneak on the show and sell her buttercream, Candy buttercream. That stuff is amazing. Smells absolutely wonderful.
Smells delicious.
Yes. So anybody that want to be a part of that, please send an email to the show at IamEnoughTalkShow@gmail.com, and we'll get you all the details for that. And also we're going to do some very, very special things on that show. You know, I'm a big promoter of people in business and helping us become more visible, and that's why I'm on, you know, this platform here, because I want us to know that information like this, it goes out and it doesn't go away. So the way we do our shows, we keep broadcasting. I chop them up so you can see sections of it and everything. So it helps us keep promoting ourselves, like McDonald's. You know, McDonald's, we all know where McDonald's is and how to get there. But guess what? They're going to have a commercial for you to watch every single day, all day long, on the radio, on the TV, or whatever. And that's how you have to be when you're in business. You got to let people know where you are. You got to let them know how to find you, and you have to expand your brand. The only way you can do that is to be intentional about it. And also, one last thing, I want to encourage you to tune in on Monday. We're moving our platform from the Waking Up Winning. It's going onto my private Facebook page. It's not a private page. Let me back that up. It's my business page, Wanda D. Hollis, the Motivational Queen page. We're going to start broadcasting Waking Up Winning from that page. Okay, so if you like Wake Up Winning in the morning, just look for me there, and I'm gonna hit it at 6:11 is the time. I got to be held accountable to that time. I started out on that journey about 3 years ago, and it was 6 o'clock straight up every morning, and then things started happening in my life, so I was just barely making it in at 6ish. But I want you to help me stay committed to my goal, and that's to come to you Monday through Friday at 6:11. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that's it. So you all want to get in touch with these ladies, feel free. You have their information, and those gentlemen, we have their information. So just run it past us and we'll get them in touch with you. And I just want to say to everybody, you know, waking up winning is a choice. Your dream matters is a decision to make. The I Am Enough talk show is all about you coming into the realization that you are powerful, just you. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need permission to follow your dreams and goals. All you have to do is just have that winning spirit and that I am enough attitude to go after whatever it is you want out of life. I want to support you in that, and I want you to know that I'll always be holding space for you to be the greatest person that you can be no matter what. I am Wanda D, the Motivational Queen. This is my on the road posse right here. We're about to go live and start traveling around the country, you know, picking up eye candy everywhere we go. So until we meet again, keep being amazing and keep being great. I love you, love you, love you, and there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Peace and bye for now.